welcome everybody to today's grand opening and ribbon cutting. We're joined by a number of special guests. We have County Commissioner Thomas Davidson, we have State Representative Millie Hamner, we have our District Attorney Bruce Brown, we have our Chief Probation Officer Laurel Lamont, our contractor John Halloran with G.E. Johnson, and our architect Matt Stace. So thanks everybody for coming. I'm the Assistant Summit County Manager and served as the county's project manager for this project, as well as the construction of the new South Branch Library, which allowed for the repurposing of this facility into the district attorney and probation offices. Having been a part of many county construction projects, both large projects and small projects, I can confidently say that with the partnership of Matt Stace Architects, with G.E. Johnson, with the DA and probation staffs, that this was the smoothest project that I've been involved with from start to finish throughout my tenure with Summit County. Kudos also go out to the county and town planning and engineering staffs, as well as the county building inspection department for all their work to keep this project on what was a very fast, accelerated project schedule. Speaking of fast-paced schedules, we have a few brief speeches this morning preceding the ribbon cutting and refreshments, so we'll get right on to that. Our first speaker this morning is Bruce Brown, District Attorney for the 5th Judicial District.
Thank you. Hey, thank you all for coming today. This is just a wonderful event for us. I feel a little bit like Jed Clampett this morning, and I've struck Texas gold, and now we have moved from 3 miles away on Airport Road to a place that really brings us so close to the stakeholders that rely so much on what we do and with whom we interact on a daily basis. Practically speaking, the effect for us is just huge. I definitely want to thank the county commissioners, Dan, Thomas, and Karn, whose foresight made this move possible. I also really have to send my appreciation to Scott Vargo and Gary Martinez, whose administrative leadership, again, facilitated this significant accomplishment. And within our office, Heidi McCollum, the Assistant District Attorney, has been working tirelessly so that we could walk in today, and I hope you all will take the time to tour the office because it really is significant. I do believe that this will really enable better representation of all of the people of Summit County within the courts by the District Attorney's Office. And I want to just say so much how we appreciate it, and thank you very much all for coming out today.
Thanks, Bruce, for your comments, for you and for all of your staff's efforts in helping the design and the construction of this facility. I'm now going to introduce Laurel Lamont, the Chief Probation Officer for the 5th Judicial District.
We're so happy, I cannot tell you. And I promised the Commissioner I wouldn't go into stories about the unheated stairwell where people could see their breath waiting for probation, and I won't go into any of that. But this is I really need to thank Summit County, and Scott's been a gem. The architect. This is just a tribute to the design of this building. It's a high functioning team that we have in probation, led by Julie Hanks, and she. But let me get back to the architect. We didn't have any discussion about who would have what office because each office is so amazing. And each office has a beautiful view and a window, and it's really remarkable. And everyone at Summit County did a very speedy job of putting this together. I have to shout out the probation department, though. Will you please raise your hands? The Summit team, led by Julie, very just positive, calm, happy people. They had to move 2 times in 1 year. And last Monday we were moving in. Julie's doing the punch list. She's been handling all these emails with the phone systems and with all the furniture and all these things. She's just been amazing. And her mantra is, it's all good, it's all good. And these guys would throw on a blazer, run over to court, do their business, and seamlessly providing the court their services while moving in. They've just been a happy, high-functioning team, and so has the whole Summit County staff. So we really are just so happy, and thank you immensely. So, that's it.
Thanks, Laurel. It's been a pleasure working with you and Julie as well throughout the project. And you won't mention, I'm thrilled that your group is no longer occupying a basement, which was an afterthought when we built the Justice Center, that somebody forgot probation needed some space. So we squeezed you into a basement and then not into a makeshift space that we created temporarily for you. So I've been told by Julie, I believe, that this is the nicest probation office space within the district, and so we're proud that you guys are able to occupy it. Our last speaker of the day is Thomas Davidson, County Commissioner.
Thanks everybody for being here on behalf of Dan Gibbs and Karin Stiegelmeyer. It's a joy to cut a ribbon today for this project. I remember back when I became a commissioner in 2007, you start making the rounds and checking out the different office spaces. And I remember visiting the DA's office out on Airport Road going, well, this is sort of an interesting space. And wow, you guys are really jammed in here. I was sort of feeling sorry for them until I saw where Probation's was at down in the basement. And so it's really nice to be here today and put these people into good offices. There was an incredible partnership that allowed all of this to happen. And it started with the town and all of the different players involved with us being able to move the South Branch Library over into the old schoolhouse. And so the first thing I need to do is give a call out to the town of Breckenridge, DOLA, the Summit County Library Foundation, the Breck Heritage Alliance, all of the different players that were involved in that project, because without moving the library, we couldn't be doing this project that we're cutting a ribbon on today. DOLA really came through for us. The Department of Local Affairs really came through for us on both of these projects. They gave us a grant of $400,000 for the library project, and after that we got that, we were feeling really good. And so we went back to that well again for this project, and we were worried about whether we would get funding from them because we're right back at it. And we were very, 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 very happy the day that we found out that DOLA was giving us $600,000 for this project. And when your overall budget is $2.6 million, getting $600,000 in one fell swoop is a pretty cool deal. Matt Stace Architects, you guys did a phenomenal job here. Thank you so much. And it's always fun to use local talent, right? G.E. Johnson, great job, guys. And thank heavens you guys were so far ahead of schedule that when the rains came, we were able to still complete this thing 3 days ahead of project and on budget. Yay. And I'm going to stop talking so that we can go inside and check it out and enjoy some cookies and other refreshments. Thank you all so much. Special thanks to both Gary Martinez and Scott Vargo and the rest of our senior team. They make us county commissioners look smart and man, we couldn't do it without them. So thank you so much, guys.
All right, thanks, Thomas, for the BOCC's support with this project as well as the relocation of the South Branch Library. We're fortunate to have three forward thinkers occupying those county commissioner seats within Summit County. We're going to do the ribbon cutting now. I'm going to slide this stuff out of the way. We're going to span the ribbon across. So the folks that are cutting the ribbon can head up here, and then we'll hand out some giant scissors for you guys.